So guys, there's some very important updates about the Arichain airdrop that could be linked to when it's going to be listed and the predicted price of this token. So many amazing airdrop users have been holding the Arichain token for a very long time, and they've been worried about so many things about the KYC verification and of course the Arichain points. But one interesting thing is that just about 2 days ago, a lot of people saw these announcement that Arichain dropped out on their X handle 2 days ago. We are currently developing a registration mission process in the Ari Wallet app, which includes the EVM wallet registration. Through this update, users will be able to collect or complete, through this update, users will be able to complete wallet registrations and point verification. This update is scheduled to be released at the end of this month or early next month. Now, this simply means that we could be expecting something really huge because a lot of people have been talking about Arichain KYC verification and, of course, the point verification, which will be done by the end of the month or early next month, according to this announcement. Arichain has been one of the best airdrops out there. And trust me, if you're holding this project, just know that there could be something actually big in it because, one of the strongest airdrop community out there is Arichain. And personally, I've been collecting more and more and more of these tokens. And that is why I just love everything they're doing. So today, let's just talk about when they could be listing and of course, their predicted market price or their predicted listing price regarding the Arichain. Now, definitely, I just think that these guys can be amazing and they could be listing just anytime soon. Trust me. And even on their Telegram handle, you can see this was also an announcement made on the 7th of October. Just exactly the same thing. Now, just look at the amount of subscribers, the amount of their community growing every time, growing just every day. And this is just amazing to see that a lot of people are very, very invested in this project. Now, let's talk about stuffs like when could it be listing and the predicted listing price, because this is what most people are even concerned about. So trust me, when will it be listing? For me, I just think that this is a very important information, and I think that we airdrop hunters or airdrop users should use every information to our advantage. So I believe that this could just be a hint that we could be getting this coin listed maybe by the end of the month or early next month. For me personally, I always try to prepare whenever I see any little sign. So this may actually be a very huge boost because I think once the KYC verification is done and the point verification is also done, which is going to help people, help people, renew their hope in the project, then we could see this coin finally listing, or you can see the Arichain airdrop finally on major exchanges. A lot of people have been talking about this, and I believe this could actually be a huge boost. And lastly, this point verification and the point verification and the KYC verification is always almost the last thing to be done before the airdrop is listed. Now let's talk about other important things like the price. What price can this airdrop be listed at? Now this is one of the most funniest thing I've seen on the internet. If you come on Twitter or X and type the Arichain price prediction, you can see you will just see different people talking about different prices of the RA chain. Now you can see just about 1 day ago, somebody mentioned let's play a game. What is your RETGE price prediction? And surprisingly, they are making claims that the lowest amount they can predict could be it could list should be 0.5 and the highest amount should be 1. Okay. Now I believe that when we have seen a lot of things in this market. And okay, let's look at the comment section and look at what most people said. Okay, we have seen a lot of things in the airdrop market, and I believe as airdrop hunters or as airdrop users, don't just take your hopes too high. Okay, don't take your hopes too high because this can be it can be very funny if you don't get what you want. So some people are saying 0.25, some people are saying 1, some people are saying 0.5, some people are saying 0.25, and it is just amazing. Okay, and this is cool. So I believe that um, we should actually reduce expectations on this airdrop, especially when it is very popular. Okay, you must have learned from Ton and all of those things. Now let's talk about let's actually do some little research on ChatGPT, because I've been researching a lot of things about this Arichain airdrop, and let's talk about what the global prediction of this particular airdrop could be, because there are a lot of things hidden about the Arichain airdrop, many informations regarding the listing price. Okay, so people are just writing, you know, their own price prediction on the internet, and of course, let's see what it could be. So I asked ChatGPT a simple question: what could be the price of Arichain listing? You can see what could be the price of Arichain airdrop when listed. So, you know, after the whole consideration and everything, this is what the current prediction says. That's here's what I found. And of course, on CoinCodex, most people are actually putting Arichain on they actually predicted that the lowest price it could list could be 0.0088 in an optimistic scenario. Now, certainly for someone like me, I reduce my expectations. Actually, you know, you have to prepare for the best and prepare for the worst. Okay, so in preparing for the worst, you have to put your mind on things like this. We've seen Hamster Combat, we've seen Torn, we've seen a lot of other, even Pi. Okay, we've seen many of these projects drop our hopes, and you know, you have to learn from past lessons and all of that. And now, apart from putting, apart from like reducing your hopes, you have to also understand that yes, you can also prepare for the best. Some sources expect initial listing in Q2 2025 with prediction, but now Q2 is actually past. Okay, so you can see people actually still believe that some high end speculation, and a more bullish speculation, we could see around $1 to $2 you know, at during listing. Okay, so there is the lowest and there's the highest. So this simply means that the lowest price we should expect should be around 0.0088, which I believe strongly that, you know, it could actually be this is the worst price it can actually list. Okay, now for me, I think that my best price, the best price this Arichain could actually list could be around $1. Okay, I think it's going to be around $1, the best price. So just expect anything between these price ranges, and certainly in the future, when we have more knowledge about the tokenomics relating to the circulating supply, and you know, the market cap of this particular airdrop, we can actually get a more realistic price. So for now, guys, I'll see you on another one. Do have a very wonderful day. And of course, you can do your own research about the airdrop, and make sure you look at all the sources, make your own research. Don't put your hopes too high when it comes to airdrop, because you know they could be very actually, they could be just funny, and you know, and you have to make sure that your hopes are not too high, so that you can expect the best and also expect the worst from the project. For now, I'll see you on another one, guys. Do have a very wonderful day.